Okay, so for this session, I was bullish at first, but right now, as we can see that 9:30 opening range gap was open in the premium. So generally, the first 30 minutes, which is the opening range, we expect to see lower prices. We should be bearish. Okay, so the upper quadrant is tagged. So right now, what I'm basically doing, I'm just going short at the 9:30 first presented fair value gap, and just looking for the new day opening gap, and also 5670, which is the midpoint of the premium opening range gap. So at this point, there's nothing much to do. Okay, once, but as we can see that the few bodies are all closing above the midpoint, so I was pretty cautious, and I just told myself that okay, either it melts right now, either it stops me out. And there we go, we had that close below the midpoint, and I just noting that rejection block. Okay, so this is the price that I want to see. Okay, it melts right from the first presented fair gap and it closed below it. Then we had expansion, so right now stop is better than break even, and I just manually close it because of that long tail it had. Rejection from the new day opening gap, so that was what made me cautious. So just looking at right now that CB, whether you want to punch through or not, and again it did not do so. So this, to me right now, I'm just not comfortable holding through that whole consolidation, so I just closed the trade and back my profits. So this week was a $64. I backed $64. I had like losing trades also, but yeah, basically broke out of the losing streak, but I'm still on drawdown. So yeah, so I'm just typing enough of the so at first when I saw that bullish market structure shift, I was looking for another trade. So because I said, I'm normally bullish for this session, but since 10 o'clock we have Donald Trump speaking, better not do anything. So yeah, because market is just 50-50. So that's it. Tuesday was the winning day, and Thursday is another winning day. So yeah, I broke out of the losing streak. And if you ask me what's my feeling, well, at the start, to begin with, when I was in the losing streak, I did not even feel much or so, because to me, as long as I lose little, I consider that as a win also. So there wasn't much fluctuation with my emotions and my mindset and stuff. It was just trading, making sure I'm constantly doing the right things, which is managing risk. So being in a losing streak never even come across my mind. Well, I did look at my stats and realized that I was in a losing streak, but it wasn't much of a big deal. And yeah, being in a losing streak, when we zero my whole trading, when I started all over again using the lowest leverage, the least leverage, which is one contract, micro contract, I'm very glad I did this move. I've learned a lot about myself, and at the start I wasn't even convinced that I could actually make money with one contract, because I did not have any other ways to pay myself besides cutting the whole trade. So I was thinking, like, maybe if I have 2 contract, 3 contract, I can at least I can fund the position with a partial. My initial thinking was like that, but it did not cross my mind that, if you cannot use the least leverage to make money, you should not assume to use more leverage. So yeah, 1 month ago, I decided to stick to the least leverage. I used the least leverage and it turns out everything very good. Very, very good. Okay. And it's very true that you want to find out all your character flaws with using the least leverage, and I done that. And right now, I'm just going to take my time to come out of the drawdown. I'm just going to take my time to fix the drawdown and stuff. Not in a rush to make money also, actually. And starting from 17th of May, I'm going to work also, so it's going to be work, trading, exercise, health, and yeah, it's going to be just like that, and not rushing the process. Not rushing the process at all. Just trading right now, just trading price, getting real comfortable to not doubt, getting real comfortable to be wrong. Because I had a series of losing trade and I was like, wow, I'm only down like how many percent? So many losing trades, and I'm only down like 3%, 2-3%, and fantastic. I feel very satisfied with that, and because it's just my first year of trading life fund, and break even is essentially where it's a good place to start, and I'm at break even, effortlessly, just slowly finding myself and dealing with my over patientness that caused me to miss a lot of low risk entry, to doubt a lot of low risk entry when it actually is low risk entries. But right now, I'm getting real comfortable. Just execute. If it's a low risk confluence, just execute. Yeah. So I can really see myself being break even this year. Profitable? Yeah, maybe, but I don't really care right now because I'm not looking to earn money from trading right now. And even if it does so, I'm not really excited about it also, because it's a process. Making money is just a process. Trading is just a process. After all, I at least stick with trading for like 2-3 years without even a pay. It's like what ICT said, doing internship without pay for a few years. I've already stick with it for so long, and I'm very satisfied that I stick with it. So doing London, I missed that very big trade, but it does not matter. It really does not matter to me. Losing missing a trade right now really doesn't matter. All that matters to me is just managing risk. That's all that matters to me. Keeping my risk small, and during a low resistance run, I can just trade with the same leverage, but I can just recover all the drawdowns very easily. And I'm not thinking that far yet, but I got a feeling maybe next year I'll start to trade 2 contracts, but not all. I'm still going to trade 1 contract only, but maybe I can just scale in 1 something like that, because when you are in a low resistance run, it's just so fun to trade in low resistance run. All PD arrays are just respected. It gives you immediate feedback. It does not spend time in the range. So yeah, we shall see when I get that, and very, very satisfied with how I'm trading right now. But one thing very important is to always remind myself to do the right things, to stay on track, and not go beyond what your rules set, not to surpass the rules boundaries, but to just stay within it to reach my financial goals, build wealth at a sustainable rate, and also at a very slow but sure rate. But looking at things right now, I don't think it's gonna be slow also, but we shall see how it goes. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next